Hello there, my name's Terry and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. Oops, and it wants to read that one, and it's Longitivity. Right, okay, so right, okay, so what I'm being shown from this one here is okay, so even though things might not be ideal, or the situation that you find yourself in doesn't feel or quite sit right at this particular time, there is still a way to go yet. I feel like that you could be at the beginning of something, all right? And when you're at the beginning of something, it can seem like it's going to take forever, because it does. I mean, that's just normal, isn't it? You know, that is the way that things go, and it is just normal for you to think that way. Or is it because you think you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel? All right, now there will come that time when there is going to be the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not quite now. So the question is, what are you going to do in the meantime? There's nothing that you can do about that. It is a bit of a process that you kind of like have to go through the motions of it, all right? And what is showing up for you within that moment and within each day. If you do it like that, then it's not going to seem as bad as what you first thought in the first place when you just take one day at a time. I am feeling a little bit stressed with this as well. Not me, but as if like some of you could be in a stressful situation. It's hard, isn't it? You know, it is hard, especially if you are feeling that stressed. And as if like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. It could be to do with a health condition. It could be somebody else that's going through something and you're there as their support. It could be a number of things. It could be for something to do with a relationship. It could be a work situation. All right, we're all different. So just take what you get from this message, because I feel like that there's always something that's just cropping up and cropping up and cropping up. Like you get over one thing, something else drops in, and something else and something else, right? And it's like never ending, isn't it? Ever decreasing circles. You can't do right for doing wrong. Or is the way that the situation is making you feel? All right. I do feel like that, you've got to take care of yourself and also to pay attention to your stress levels. All right. Because you're the most important person in this, and you will see that light at the end of the tunnel. But it's not, but as I said, it is not right now. So it is literally what you do with what you have in each day that counts more than anything else, right? So when you're faced up with something and it's there right in front of you and you go into panic mode, all right, just stop what you're doing and just breathe, all right? And just bring yourself back to centering yourself, all right? And go within, all right? And just focus on your breathing, all right? And that will put you back in alignment again, especially if like you are feeling stressed, especially if you are in that situation, all right? These are little things that are going to help you, journal, write things down, get those emotions out, all right? If you can't talk to anyone, or you feel that you can't, or you feel like nobody's listening to you, maybe they're not on your energy level anyway. Maybe they're not you, all right? Nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows how you're feeling inside. Nobody knows what your thoughts are, all right? But also you don't know what someone else is thinking either, all right? But I said, this is literally all about you. And, just take one day at a time and things will sort themselves out at the end of the day. at the, you know, so there will be light at the end of the tunnel. It's not right yet, but just keep persevering. All right, there is a bit of a way to go yet, but that's okay. You will get there. Maybe there's something that you've needed to learn along the way as well. I do feel like it is a little bit of a learning curve. All right, because if everything was easy all the time, then, you know, things can, you know, like things can get a little bit boring as well, can't it? So just one step at a time, that is all you can do. And, you know, and just take that little bit of time for yourself at this moment as well, and things will sort itself out eventually. Okay, anyway, I'll leave that message there and take it with my love, and whatever you're doing, have a good day. Much love, Terri.